Wagwan.
Wagwan.
All right.
Kisage.
So, we won't be before you long, but good night, good day, good afternoon, whatever time this reaches you. Um, so recently Kylie Jenner went to some basketball game. Don't ask me. I don't watch basketball. I just heard the news. I'm here to report it to you. She was wearing what we call a wife beater, a tank top, marina. Depending on where you're from, it might be called something different. But she was wearing a tank top, an undershirt. And she went viral, I guess, in her the community, and they essentially are now attributing the beater or wife beater, whatever you want to call it. Um, they're attributing to her now.
So they're pretty much saying that she invented the wife beater, or
Yes,
what?
that more or less that she invented it or that she made it popular. Like this is her thing. Mind you, she didn't bedazzle it. She didn't make it do nothing different than what we've been wearing it as an undershirt. Um, Culturally, nothing was different. She just put it on and went outside, and
So what are they saying, that this is the Kylie Jenner wife beater,
this
or is
is
a
the
version
Kylie
of
Jenner.
it, or
This is the Kylie Jenner tank top. Is what they're calling
tank
it
top?
now.
So they're saying that she invented it. It's like it's fly, it's new. I've never
Right.
seen before.
Never seen before. This is her thing. She's busting out the bando with her tank tops. Again, she's not sponsored by Fruit of the Loom or Hanes. She just probably took up her black baby daddy or whatever melanated man she's under now, um, and put on his tank top, and now it's viral in the
So it's
community.
viral, saying that she I don't get it. So is she, are they saying that she has a version of it, or a
No,
design of it,
no,
or she just,
no.
that's her, that she made it?
This is her thing.
That's why we're wearing
We're wearing it.
tank top and wife beaters now, because of Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
Jenner.
So not Whitney Houston. Okay. Not Beyonce. Not Michael Jackson. Not Janet Jackson. None of the Jacksons. All right. No.
Yeah, because Michael Jackson. I mean, come on, forget about Michael Jackson. That's been in since the 40s.
All right. But for real, like
Like
it
it's
really.
maybe more the 30s.
I think they were invented in the 30s. Yes. And originally, it's not new. It was kind of a working class thing. To where you'd wear it to kind of catch the sweat. Same thing, we were using it for years.
Mm.
But what really jammed my Glock about it, shout out Wag, about the overall thing is, again, culturally we were called ghetto for it, and now they are wearing tank tops outside, and it's not ghetto no more. It's
Oh
fashionable.
man, I don't know if I blame Kylie Jenner or just these crazy people.
Um,
Because that been, I mean, I know that it became popular, or popular again, or got a social boost from Marlon Brando when he had it on in that movie called Streetcar Named Desire.
mhm,
But I mean, to like associate it with her, like that.
right.
Okay, this is Kylie Jenner thing. She brought it up. That's like completely ridiculous.
It
That's way past making America great again. That's
yes, it
that's stupid as hell.
jams my Glock. It jams my Glock so tough. And to be honest, I guess what really vexes me the most is because we're not even crediting G Unit, because G Unit literally took a thing and made it better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody, every man you know that had a G Unit, because I used to steal my brothers, and
Oh yeah.
like every man you know, like it was very masculine. It had like, because we have tank tops like this one that's a feminine variety. It has this kind of swoop
More
neckline.
right, thin
It's
at the
yeah,
top,
the
yeah.
material is more for shapely. It because wife beaters or tank tops, marinas, whatever, like they're designed for like a slender build, like no curves for the most part. G Unit, theirs was made for like a muscular kind of build. It kind of came off
Yeah,
as
kind
like
of
the
in masculinity.
yeah, it came off as like the
Mm.
what is it, the bulletproof vest kind of
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
that kind of vest shape kind of
Yeah,
thing.
so it was
Yeah,
real kind of tough. It made every man, no matter
yeah. Wanna
the
wear
shape.
wear one? Yeah.
Yeah, but it also gave this kind of like firmness to it. I don't know how to explain it. Besides, it made everybody look buff. Everybody who wore it look real
Yeah,
buff,
I used to
look
have
real
a few of
tough.
them. Yeah. Mm.
So it's like we don't accredit it to G Unit, who literally,
Kind of put a curve on it, put a swing on it. Yeah.
but they brought it into the forefront and they made it ours, where it was kind of like societal. It solidified that that was our thing, and it wasn't just, it was fashionable. It was very, very fashionable.
Oh
He
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
just take a marina out the pack, put it on. No, he invented, or they brought in an entire line, a new
Yeah,
design.
yeah, I mean, I understand that. I don't think even Kylie Jenner would even agree with that. That like she created the wife beater.
I don't know,
It
the
seems like I don't even
Jenners
know what we're talking about. It's just
and the
ridiculous.
Kardashians, which I hate to even be talking about them because I find them just ridiculous as a whole, as a whatever they are, as a
Yeah,
unit.
yeah, but even so, this is kind of beyond the pale.
But it's similar to when Kim came out with the braids that we've literally seen Rihanna wear several seasons. Other black women, I'm just saying Rihanna for this particular kind of you know, example. But we've literally seen this hairstyle in the black community, but it was attributed to her. Box braids, different stuff. So the Jenners and the Kardashians are famous for taking black culture features included lips, behinds, curves, and making it fashionable, right? So popularizing themselves using black culture. They're often black fishing, using bronzer, darkening their skin because they're very pale people of variety or paler people. Um, I don't think they're from anywhere besides the Caucasus Mountains, lineage wise. So I just find it very repulsive that they continue to use our culture, our features, and try and popularize it and spin it as their own. That really jam my Glock, personally.
Mm. I mean, well, I know for sure that that's been way the wife beater, so-called wife beater, which is a derogatory term.
Mm-hmm.
In Jamaica, we refer to it as basically marina, which
Mm-hmm.
is a reference to the actual material back in the day
Mm-hmm.
that used to actually make them.
Mm-hmm.
And the wife beater thing came from, I think, somewhere in the 40s. This dude must have some kind of domestic violence, and he had on a wife beater. And like I said, Marlon Brando made it popular on Streetcar Named Desire when he was also in some domestic in that movie Domestic Violence, and he had
Mm-hmm.
on a wife beater. But to attribute it to Kylie Jenner, I'm
Not even
lost.
Samuel L. Jackson. We're not even gonna give Sam, Uncle
Yeah,
Sam.
yeah. I think we probably could say that we are the ones actually start just like wearing it as like making it fashionable.
Yeah, we popularized
Yeah,
it. It
you would
was our
more like see a
thing.
black person at a basketball game with just a wife beater on than anybody else. So it's ridiculous,
Barbecues,
ridiculous.
pool parties,
Oh yeah, it makes no sense.
any regular day. Um,
And you said the price went up.
yeah, it because okay, back in the day, it used to be between what $10 and $12 for a
Mm.
pack of 12. In the last like 5 years, you go for one of the like a pack of marinas or tank tops, and they're gonna run you like 20 $25 now because it's viral, and people have started to go into stores that we won't name here on our platform because they ain't paying us. Places like Wally World and Target,
Oh, you said
and That's not the legal name, so I feel like it's you know what I'm saying.
Just
But
me.
I feel like those places, or they're going into those places, excuse me, and buying them out. So they've gone from basically a $20 jump. So from like $20 to like $40, depending on the
Based on
platform.
the fact that she went to a basketball game once.
In a so
Okay.
I'm more upset for the little boys who need them for school, or who, you know,
Yeah,
the men that use them regularly. They were
I'm sure not everybody's gonna jump on that because who's gonna buy that at 40? That's
You'd
gonna
be
be
surprised.
solely a white thing.
These are
Trust me.
people that buy H&M
Yeah, that's what I'm
t-shirts,
saying. Yeah,
like a regular white t-shirt with just an H and an M on it, which you can buy a pack of plain white t-shirts for up $10, and they will pay $80 just because it has initials on it.
yeah, I understand that, but this is like crazy. I'm sure right now if you speak to Kylie Jenner, she would never take that claim. She would never subscribe to that. Like, oh yeah, this is my thing.
They're not known for that. The Kylie,
It's
the
just ridiculous.
Jenners and the Kardashians are not known for giving credit. In addition to that, her sister didn't do it, and I don't think so. I don't think that
Yeah, but
she would.
this one is
She's
beyond
not
the pale.
she's not Travis Kelsey. When y'all tried to sit there and be like, "Oh, he invented the fade," he was like, "Hold on now, hold on. You're not about to have these Negroes in my inbox trying to cancel me during Black History Month." So if you're not stopping it in the moment, to me, there's nothing you can do or say. It just is what it is. I don't think she's gonna say anything about it. Um, I'm only addressing it because it grind my Glock that the colonizer continues to try and take our things and popularize them, and they feel like they look better in our things than we do.
Yeah,
Um,
but only because
it was
we
ghetto.
probably put it in a situation where we actually wear it without not as an undershirt but as a main garment.
She was wearing it as a main garment.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
That's the only credit I think we can probably even take, just like wearing it as a main
we didn't
garment.
invent
But
it, but we
go
popularized it.
right as a main garment where there would be no not as an undergarment or undershirt or whatever. We just basically wear it everywhere.
I just want them to dabble in their culture. That's what I want. I want
Sorry.
them to do their cultural thing. I want them to do whatever it is that their culture does. Because braids aren't exclusive to melanated people, right? Every culture has a version of braids, but we have very specific type of braids. So it's like, for me, I'm not saying that people can't wear our things, they can't admire it. It's just, if you're going to do something from another culture, you're expected to pay homage to that culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Not just take up their things and be like, "Oh, this is mine." You know what I'm saying?
weird.
Unless she comes out and it's like, "No, no, no, came from my black boyfriend's closet."
It makes no sense to me.
Next, she gonna be wearing do rags.
It's gonna be the Kylie Jenner do that. Which again, I'm not,
Skies.
listen, people claiming things, it's just kind of weird because I'm sure do rags, if you went back, I'm sure both black, both white wearing it.
No,
Black
I'm
people are
sure we
very
wouldn't.
stylish, very fashionable, so usually we kind of take everything to the next level. So,
Yes,
but
culturally, we are the
yeah.
only ones that wrap up our hair. We wear do rags. Black men wear do rags. Well, black people wear do rags and other headgear to protect not only our hair from being damaged or not looking the way that we want it to, but it's an overall like spiritual thing to cover your crown, to keep that energy sacred and cherished.
Mm,
So again, I just feel like the Jenners and the Kardashians just take up black things and try and popularize it and rename it their own for
mm.
the palm colored people. And I'm
So
just
wait,
over it.
what do you think? You think we should just give Kylie Jenner a break? Because
No?
I mean, I'm sure she
For what?
It's probably
She don't get enough tax
completely
breaks.
incidental. I'm sure she didn't say,
No,
"Okay, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna
no,
make it viral."
no. I don't give no breaks. She don't get enough tax breaks. What she need a break from me for? What she need a break from us for?
Mm, that's weird, but
It's not weird. And
let us
again,
know.
like I said, if she's willing to kind of come forward and do a Travis Kelsey, which at this point I'm over it. I don't actually want an apology or a clarification.
It's not over.
I, I'm over. Like, to me, it's too far gone for her to try and come and do a oh, this isn't me thing. No, because this is kind of what they do. They just take up our things and they try and make it popular.
Not over it.
No, I'm not over it in a sense of colonizers doing colonizer things. That's always gonna grind. That's always gonna vex me. But I'm I think it's past the point of her trying to explain it and calming it. It's too late now. If
Not
she was
over it.
going to um do something, she would have done it that night or sometime to
She
follow.
probably capitalized on it, but hey, I mean, that's not her stupidity. That's ours.
She didn't
So
even bedazzle the goddamn
let
child.
us know
Child, she didn't take
what you
nothing.
think.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and jump in them comments. Let us know. Yeah.
Oh my